fortknoxpodcast.com. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about something that I've been telling everyone I was going to talk about for quite some time now, and I finally have a little bit of time to gather myself and record this. So here it is. This is the LWRC. I don't even remember the name of the fucking upper, so there's that. This is a 10.5 inch. This does have the heavy profile in it, so this gun is going to be a little bit heavier than the other ones that they offer. And if you saw the video that I posted before of me shooting it, this actually had a maul on it. Now it doesn't have a maul. That had to go back to the dude who let me borrow this. So real quick, I'm going to talk about this thing, what's on it, how it was sent to me, and then pretty much just talk about my experience with the actual weapon system, the weapon system being the upper. 10.5, as I said, heavy profile, so the weight is going to be a concern if you are a little guy or you don't lift heavy things. Go to the gym, make it lighter. This was sent to me, spray painted already. This isn't a factory color. If you care about that type of thing, which I don't, it does have a mod light on it. This is a 2-cell with the Unity hot button. It has a Surefire muzzle device on it. This is a war comp. I am aware the war comp's not as quiet, whatever. Magpul sling on here and an EXPS 3. This one is on a Unity riser with the LWRC factory ambi charging handle. The one thing, like I said, this did have a maul on it. That did get sent off. I did shoot this with the maul DA. It was fantastic. That laser is crazy. I do need to do another video to where I talk about mauls versus the other stuff. My experiences with all that shit, especially after Darcy. But until then, let's talk about how I feel about this gun, or at least this upper. So I run this with the Surefire RC2. I've already talked about this, how I will eat crow. The RC2 is a fantastic 5.56 suppressor. It works really well in this application. This gun, this upper, this thing is really accurate, very soft shooting. The biggest complaint that you're going to hear from guys, especially with these uppers or these guns in general, is they are heavy. Like I said, hit the gym, just do fucking curls in the squat rack. Actually, don't do that. But that'll make this a little bit lighter for you. Yeah, other than that, I shot probably 2,000 rounds through this thing already. About 1,000 of them have been machine gun fire. I haven't cleaned this. It was sent to me this dirty. See if I can pick it up in the light. It was sent to me this dirty. I've not added lube to it. I have not done anything other than put a can on it and literally shoot it. The accuracy is great. Everything about this thing is awesome. Now, in conclusion, at the end of the day, with this weapon, or this upper, I'm going to go ahead and say, will I be buying one? Probably, eventually. Maybe if I get one at a decent deal. Would I want a 10.5? I might want a 12.5. Maybe. And I might want one with that goofy barrel cut to make it a little bit lighter. However, if you are looking for a primary weapon system that's going to be reliable, it's going to run clean, you're not going to have any issues with it with high round count, this is a fantastic upper. LWRC, I have no experience with their lowers. I know that they're full ambi. They do all the things. They're good. A lower is a lower to me. But this thing right here, fantastic. I have no issues with it. I know people wanted to probably hear me talk shit about LWRC. I don't have any beef. I'm sure there's some personal beef with the business, and they're made in like Maryland or some shit, and I'm sure someone will correct me. That's kind of whack, but I get it. But yeah, no, this thing is fantastic. The gas system is rad. The ability to switch from suppressed to unsuppressed is super rad. Right here. It's heavy. That's the only negative thing about these uppers. Making them these guns. Which you can, get a smaller light, do a different optic, some little things like this that you can change to make this thing lighter. But all in all, this thing is fantastic. Super soft shooting. Everything about it is really rad. So there it is, LWRC. I forget the name of the upper, whatever they call this thing. Awesome. Shout out to the homie for letting me borrow this thing. Yeah, it's awesome. Even crazier as a machine gun. It just shoots flat. So there it is, LWRC. Fort Knox Podcast. Slide in DMs. You can ask me more specific questions, and I will discuss them with you via DM or whatever. But as always, slide in DMs. Tell me I'm an asshole.